Dave once about the elbow issue that you had over the summer.
David
McMahon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And in that you said that you kind of changed your elbow slot on your shot to compensate for that. Do you feel that that has played a major role in how well you're playing this year?
Well, I had to, in order for me to get the most out of my workouts this summer on court, I had to change my shot a little bit because of the restriction from my elbow, not allowing me to get the extension that I was getting during the season because it had flared up on me. So once my elbow kind of started going down late in September, I just stuck with it, and I've stuck with it up until December 2nd.
You've been very good for a very long time, but you're shooting a career. What do you think that does for your game to be able to make these kinds of shots that you can make and take now?
Well, I mean, for me personally, I just don't put a ceiling on my. I don't put a ceiling on how well I can continue to get better and better, and that's why I always say that every summer. If I can become a better player that can help our team, I just don't feel like that I've reached my potential. As well as I played in my career, I just feel like I always have so much room to improve, and this is just another step in that direction.
Lebron, you guys were really supportive of Derek when the news came out a week or two ago. At some point here in the near future, though, do you guys feel like you need an answer from him?
No. Whenever he's ready to tell us whatever, we're ready for that. You don't never fast track someone's a process of what they may be going through. When they're ready to talk about it or ready to bring it to the forefront, then as his teammates, then we'll be ready for it. Now, I don't know what the organization stand on it is. That's different, But from us as players, we don't need no answer from him. We want him to be as great as he can be, off the floor first before he even thinks about being on the floor.
When was the last time you got a chance to talk to him?
No, we haven't talked to him since before he left.
We've had discussions over the years about MVP. What do you think constitutes the sixth man of the year?
Well, team success is always, up there with winning an award. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. And then the impact that you make on that second lineup or whatever lineup that you're in. You've had a lot of winners, and you've seen why they've won. You've had, when JR won and he's in New York, and Jamal Crawford and Eric Gordon, seeing the things that they did, coming off the bench and doing the things that they've done, and they, off the bench to help their team be successful. So, team success, the impact that you make when you come into the game, and how much impact you have on the team.
I mean, it's obviously, we're only a month in, but DWYANE would seem to be.
He's probably the number one candidate right now. Not even being biased, because that's one of my best friends, but just looking at the teams and Eric Gordon has had to start a lot this season because CP was out. Iguodala's been out a little bit. I look at Manu, you look at Jamal Crawford. Really those are the six-man guys, right? And D-Wade will probably be leading that right now, but it's a long way to go.
On second to, I think, the month of February, during the most Player of the Month awards in the month of November. Are there parallels?
So what you're saying, I get worse?
Yeah, I mean, December's your birthday.
Yeah, it's like I get my best player of the months in November, then you kind of like tail off as it's like February, March come on. No, go ahead.
But are there parallels to be drawn to your approach to start the season?
Yeah, it's just my off-season workout, my regimen, and I was kind of surprised that I won it this year because I was behind the 8 ball after getting injured in preseason so early. It put me back quite a ways, and it kind of frustrated me a lot because I know how much work I put into the off-season. So, but it's always an honor to be, player of the month, and even at this point in my career, I'm still able to, play at such a high level even to start the season off.